Less than an hour and a half. Less than an hour and a half. They I don't know if it shows up on my channel that I'm live streaming. We've done this before, very interesting. Heck, there it is. Wow. Less than an hour and a half of RuneScape Classic left. Got a few goodies in my bag to drop, a few more in the bank. I should go get those out. Hopefully a Highwayman doesn't kill me. That'd be very sad. Only level 3 on this account. Good old gnome ball. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Someone gave me all of these runes. Probably a week after they announced they're closing it. I've just held on to them. No, it didn't close a month ago. They announced that they were going to close it. And they gave, I think, like 2 months before the actual closure date. And here it is. It's finally come. And the game was like absolutely dead up until right now. After they announced the closing, because all the bots stopped caring and they stopped botting. So there was like 10 people online. And those 10 people were people on their bots just logged in. But today, right now, there's over 200 people online and 209 people. So if you want to log in for the last hour, you should start trying now. I've heard that there's been a lot of problems with logins, and so people aren't able to log in. So yeah, anyways, like definitely gonna be a lot of items. I'm gonna be dropping these 2 party hats that were given to me, and there was only like a few crackers on RuneScape Classic 2, which is crazy. And over the last week, I think 3 of those were pulled, and today, around like 2 hours ago, someone pulled one of the last ones left in game. People drinking half jugs of wine, which is crazy because before they announced RuneScape Classic was closing, those items were actually worth a lot of real money. Like people would pay $1,000 for a cracker in RuneScape Classic. So you can imagine somebody paid $1,000 for a cracker in this game, and then they announced they're closing it and it just went to shit. You couldn't even sell it anymore. Got MV space, I got 2 slots. Boy, Lackey's been hooking me up with some items to drop. I actually dropped this iron now, don't need it. Fletching supplies up. Room for this Lackey? A lot of these players that obviously quite sad because they spent a lot of time in this game. Like Rob, he was the 8th player to ever sign up for RuneScape, and he actively played RuneScape Classic. Not like training skills, but logging into Draenor and talking to the people here. Thanks, Tim. I'm glad you liked them, man. I think, Ali, like, the people that actually played this game were either botters, or they would just log into Draenor and use the game as, like, a chat room to talk to people that they had known for, like, almost a decade on this game. There was, like, quite a close-knit community that would just kind of chill at Draenor, which is a little absurd. Don't have your laptop, that sucks, man. Shutdown is at 8 a.m., which is less than an hour and a half away. 8 a.m. BST. And the current time BST is 6:41 a.m., so an hour and 19 minutes. I'm gonna be dropping my Santa hats soon. One gave them to me. Second time I've ever had Santa hats in this game, actually. In 2011, I spent 20 million GP. I think it was 20 mil, maybe it was 40. Trading between the games to buy a Santa hat. I have an old video of it somewhere, and I used the player moderator as like the middleman. Good times. Definitely gonna miss this game. I have a like a quote main account on it that actually has some decent stats, but it's not members, and I don't care to spend the money to get it members. I have images and stuff to reminisce. I never actually played back in the classic time. I always, like, I found out, well, I first got access to it when they first allowed people to regain access to it in like 2011. Good old Harley, I'm surprised you're up, man. What's up, dude? Yeah, move on to Discord. They actually did, and you know, it's kind of where they all hang out now, and that's the plan after RuneScape Classic closes, but for whatever reason, that nostalgia held on. They still logged in from time to time. And also, there was like a lot of botters. Like, everybody that played this game pretty much bought it, minus the few legitimate people. There was one dude that had a cool YouTube series about it, but I forget his name. Which is a little absurd. I don't know why people bought it this game so heavily. Maybe it was they wanted to fulfill that childhood dream of maxing. But, you know, who has like a year worth of playtime to max on RuneScape Classic? What province am I from? If I told you what province I'm from, that would be like a one-way ticket to getting my RuneScape account hacked. So I apologize. Otherwise, I would love to. Oh yeah, it says Zazima is logged in and like Zazima is trading you, but in RuneScape Classic you can like kind of glitch the chat to make it look like that. It's not actually real. People have been doing that all night. Definitely a crazy thing. You're trying to base off my accent, Lemon? Yeah, Classic is closing. I think an hour and 10 minutes left. You know, I thought that maybe people did bought this game for selling it for gold, but the gold market is like so damn small for the game that it doesn't make sense. Like, money really isn't worth much in this game. Everybody has like 100 mil worth of it. And a lot of the players that were botting for max, they would run alternate accounts to get things like herbs, because doing it yourself would just take so long. think it was really a passion thing. One of the cool things is the people that actually used to bought this game, you could, if the servers didn't go offline, which they did a lot, and your character would get DC'd, but if you ran out of membership and your account was logged in, you would stay logged in. A guy I was talking to tonight said the longest he went is 4 days without membership, but I've heard him much longer. Hey, what's going on, Nathan? What's up, man? Oh, you can hear the Discord noises? God, I apologize. Let me mute that. Yeah, it's probably driving everybody crazy. They're all thinking your Discord's going off. Is it true that Canadians hate Americans? No. Why would we hate Americans? Kind of shitty what's going on right now with the tariffs, though. Like, there's a big tariff on lumber import, and lumber is a huge export of Canada. So, yeah, I think it went up to like 24% or something, the tariff on that, which kills the entire profit margin on it, but neither here nor there. RuneScape Classic Mills went for 10 cents before the announcement. Keep thinking good messages. Yeah, it's my one friend messaging me. Unfortunate. Look at this guy making the fake server announcement. Chrome is the best video maker. Not true. Not true. How long do we have left? We have like an hour and 13 minutes. How sad. That's how people do the spaces. It's the tilde key, 3 zeros, tilde key. I see. Interesting. I watched a video on that of a guy showing off how to do the fake messages a long time ago. About selling the resources they made for GPUs, save up for rare to sell something would take a long time. Yeah, there definitely was a market for things on RuneScape Classic, though. I mean, that's for sure. It was just small. Yeah, Sean, please. I have you added in game, I think. But God, if you have Discord, I'll add you if you could post your Discord, because I want to do a video on that. You know, I've been around the community for a long time. I know quite a bit about the market anyways, but definitely I'm sure you know more. Are there any last hour plans for RuneScape Classic? I looked on the RuneScape Classic forums, I looked on Reddit, I was looking in their Discord server, and I didn't see anything official, but I didn't really give it too hard of a look. So I wonder, I know people are going to be dropping stuff, obviously. RS Classic equals best version of RuneScape. I had fun with it. I played it for a long time at one point. 2011-ish. After I got, and then I started playing it again too after the release of EOC. And after, you know, I got bored of that, I just didn't know what to do with myself until Old School came out. Had a good time with Old School so far, so. Glad Old School's around. It's definitely, you know, what I'm going to keep playing. How much is a Santa in Classic? I'm not sure, actually. Hey, it's Lackey. Why did I delete my video? I know what video you're talking about, and I can't tell you why I deleted that video. Not yet, anyways. You know, I deleted it for a good reason. And I wasn't paid to delete the video like so many people love to comment. I wish I was paid to delete the video, but no, I wasn't paid to delete the video. Even if someone offered me, I wouldn't take it because it wouldn't be worth it, really. the social platform, it's sad it's being ripped away from people who used to talk to their friends. Yeah, it's unfortunate, you know. I think it was like the saddest thing about this closing for me is that I like to log into it once every 3 months and poke around for like 10-20 minutes, but that's it for me. But there's a lot of people who have a lot more like attachment to the game and enjoyed it a lot more. One of the people I was hanging out with today, what's his name? Dylan, something in game. He logged in every day, he said, you know, talked to people, checked up on his account. Currently 217 people in game. If you want to get in, you should try to get in now. My understanding is the login server is pretty bad. This you, Sean, in game, by the way? No FFZ? Oh, sounds good. You'll give me your Discord then. Alright. Here, I'll add you. You want me to give you a bond in old school RuneScape? How much money do you think I have in that game, man? You're killed by a scorpion in 2006. Bronze armor when you're really young, yeah. I remember when I first started playing this, working up the tiers of armor, and my friend that lived up the street from me was playing too. Not you, Harley, if you're still here. It's another one. And I always wanted to be 10 levels ahead of him in defense so I could wear the better armor. Y'all want some bonds now. Everybody's looking for a bond. Come on to Classic and I'll drop a Santa hat for you. With it closing, it'll spark more private servers for sure. There's been a lot of talk about that since the announcement of the closure, and I'm not advertising this, I'm not recommending it because I haven't looked into it, and it could be very well be malicious to steal your account, but apparently there is like an offline version that somebody made that's a pretty close replica of RuneScape Classic. I'll definitely be checking it out and, you know, seeing what the deal is with it. I might want to record on that in the future. How much money do I have on old school RuneScape? I think my bank's like 200 mil. 39,000 richest person. You got 99 flats on RuneScape Classic. The private servers are dead. Where everybody's going? They're all following Lita, who's a mod, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that used to post on the forum all the time. He might be taking us to the party room. Who knows? I'm gonna head back to Draenor. You don't think Mainmore will pop up? Yeah, there's a few really big ones right now that have things like mobile clients, which is just insane. A lot of development time put into them. Yeah, what Sean said, by the way, if you're trying to log in and you can't, log into another world first, walk away from Draenor, and then log back into World 2, and then walk into Draenor. Otherwise, the lag will be so bad that you won't be able to get in. Hey Sprad, what's up, man? Private service came out in 2007 and have been out since. It's actually really crazy. Oh shit, I'm being attacked by a wizard. Hopefully I don't die. I have so much stuff in my inventory, these party hats would drop. I'd keep the rune. Dragons tried suing them. Do you mean private servers for Classic or just for the game in general? Hey, what's up, Jinx? It's not RuneScape, it's RuneScape Classic. Probably don't play it anyways, so you'll be fine. Old school RuneScape is not shutting down anytime soon. It would be nice if they released this as a downloadable single-player game. From a technical standpoint, it would be kind of hard to do because it runs on a server. It's built to run on a server, and it's built to run with a database, but It's possible. It'd be nice, but I think they're closing this for monetary reasons. They're shutting down a bunch of their old assets like this. And I doubt they would want to invest the money into doing a single player, which is unfortunate, but... Going pretty good, Sprad. Super late here right now. I've been up all night for the closure. Got a couple items to drop that people have given to me. And I think there's something going on in the party room. Don't quote me on that. I've seen Lita going off towards that, if that's how you pronounce her name. Pretty sure she's the one that's super active on the RuneScape Classic forums, the official ones. Be nice to make it a LAN game, yeah. I am sad to see that Classic is closing, yeah. I like to log in every like 4 months and play it, you know? Doing pretty good, Licenzo. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, I haven't been on RuneScape a whole lot either, to be honest with you. I log in late at night usually and do a little bit of magic stringing, trying to get that 99 magic, but other than that, I've been busy. Ended up working a lot last week and all that bad stuff. People who bought subs and the owner ended up staking out. Yeah, that happens with those private servers, you know. People donate and then the owners just close it because they don't care. I mean, shit, I ran a Minecraft server when I was like 13 years old and made like $600 in donations and ended up closing it like 4 months later. I was just like a silly kid though, you know? Press F to pay respects. Yeah. Sad. Is this RS3? Yep, no update. Talking about P servers? Oof, yeah, Spread, that's kind of your domain, isn't it? You're like the P server man. You and Diddy. You know, one thing I admire about you, Spread and Diddy, is the constant uploads. I mean, holy shit, I check out your channels every so often, and it's like there's always a new video every like day or 2 days. You guys really got that on lock. Yeah, 95% of these people didn't play during the Real Classic. Well, I mean, that's indicative, right? The game got super popular, so... Otherwise, there'd probably be no one playing RuneScape Classic right now. There are no OGs around. I didn't play during Classic. How soon is it closing? It closes at 8 AM BST, which is currently an hour and 1 minute away. How did I find out about Eraserhead? I found out about Eraserhead... I think originally it was through Reddit. My voice is music to your ears. Oh. I know who you are. Why? See a golden gnome in my future? I doubt it. I doubt it because of the content that I upload. I don't think Jagex really supports me talking about the dark side of their game, if you want to call it that. When does it end? Yeah, an hour from now. It'll be over. Sad to see it go. A good way to get back into old school RuneScape? I don't know, man. YouTube's been keeping me into it recently. I played it for maybe like 2 years when it first came out. And then I AFK'd skills when I was in class. Got some stats up, but other than that, I didn't really play it actively until I started making videos again. The thing that's always kind of kept me tied to this game. Yeah, mates with him for 15 years, Eraserhead. Everybody's spamming up now. Look at this. I feel like Silent Core's content was like a little more friendly, you know? think I've kind of messed up with some of the presentations that I've made. Did everyone ever get to his 200 mil jelly XP goal? What a madman, honestly. Is it gone forever? Yeah. Yep. Excuse me. Look at this madness. Are any of you logged in right now? What happened to the staking video? People think that I took the staking video down because I was paid to, but that's not why. I took it down for other reasons, believe me. That they were good reasons. Possibly in the future I can make a video talking about why, but not as of yet. Harley. There you go, Harley. Follow me now, Henson? Nice. Out RS Classic. Almost as sad as the last hour of Club Penguin. Hey, what's up, Kenderson? Good login, but you don't have my Senzo. That's too bad. You can watch it on my... Sad to see it go. Had me hostage for that staking video? I mean, you could say so. Am I scarce in disguise? I get that so much, people asking if I'm scarce. Maybe I should just start a lie and say I'm scarce. Maybe I'll get more views, more subs. That dude made it big. He has like how many subs now? Over 1 million? Doing good for himself. Look at the chats, holy. How long left? Take a look. There is currently less than an hour. 57 minutes. And death threats really aren't what I'm worried about. You think OS old school RuneScape is gonna close down in 4 to 7 years? I don't think so. I mean, it's their last like valuable asset. It might go to shit if microtransactions get added into it, but I think they'll at least keep that one up. I hope they do. I mean, dear God. Sound like scarce. I'm gonna copy an intro of scarce. I might. I don't really watch Scarce at all, but the Leafy is here Fiesca. He was always recommended to me, and I watched a few of his videos then. Goodbye to what started it all, yeah. It's probably the saddest thing. This is like really a time capsule of how the game was. It hasn't been touched other than a few updates. Does Zima trade at you? No. That is, you can do this thing in RuneScape Classic where you like move things to the line below and people can send fake messages like that. What's the name of this song? This is actually a mashup for a streamer called Soda Pop, and here I'll link it in chat. So it's not really one specific song, it's like 10 songs. And it's like an hour long. How do you get into Classic? If you want to get into Classic, Google RuneScape Classic. It'll be the first search result and from there there's instructions on how to download the client. You want me to type @ran? Boom, we got some color in there. Can do @red. Love peace and chicken grease. You're glad I'm streaming? Yeah, and you know, yeah, I seen that comment. I did reply. Yeah, I figured I would. I've never streamed before, on YouTube anyways. I streamed on Twitch for about a month one point actually, way before this whole YouTube thing. All the different chat colors. I love the chat colors so much in this. I really love them so much. Go try a few out here over here. They really look nice. I don't know why they're simple. Has anyone traded me anything good? Yeah, two Santa hats. Gonna drop them. I'll probably drop them soon, actually. How much time we got left? Yeah, we got about like 50 minutes or so left, so... The Zima logged in thing is like, it's like a fake trick they can do in this game. Not actually true. It would be cool if Zima was on here. Maybe he is. Who knows? He still plays. Probably not up though. Like Magenta, your best, the best. I am gonna walk over towards the certificate trader, and I'm gonna drop this Santa hat. I'm gonna drop one of them for now, anyways. So if anybody's online and you know where the certificate trader is, it's where the holiday item guy is. In normal RuneScape. So if you want to come over there. (2:07 a.m. for you. I'm not gonna worry about spamming too much. Jagex, do I think Jagex is gonna release an offline version? No, I doubt it. Alright, there's a couple people here, so you guys can see where it is on the stream. So if you're on the stream, you have an advantage. Drop a few other miscellaneous items over here. Haven't seen any JMods or Andrew or Mark or anything, so too bad. See this Santa go. The game's shutting down. Yeah, it's got less than an hour left and the servers are going offline. The other people piled on the Santa here. Someone's gonna get it. This is not old school RuneScape, this is classic. I just typed @Santa @. And it looks like someone got it. I can't type. Cheers, Lucenzo. Talk to you later, man. I think Santa's could have been transferred 13 years ago. Missed a couple $1,000. Yeah, it's too bad. What RSPS is this? This isn't a RuneScape private server. This is real RuneScape Classic. The first bot came back. They once said, yeah, the first bots had like a system. If they saw a mod, they would just log out. Kind of a safety precaution. Is this RuneScape 3? Yeah, man, they made an update. They changed the graphics. How much time we got left here? Got officially 50 minutes. That's sad. Probably gonna be some people dropping some party hats. Someone pulled one of the last crackers earlier today on Rob, who is the 8th RuneScape player. Hang on, something sounds like it's about to blow up in my room, so I'll be right back. I gotta investigate that. We should do Zulrah? Horrible noise. A horrible noise. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Say, the cat bowl that ran out of water. Don't look after it. AC sucked in a June bug again? No. Hasn't happened yet. The upload already, unless you talk. Yeah, the video of the guy popping the cracker. One of the last crackers in the game. According to Rob, Rob is holding on to one other cracker that he's, quote, taking down with the meteor. Not many of those left. I saw the naughty role play. You want me to turn the music off, HP? Can't do it. Can't do it. Unless other people want it off. Gonna miss it. Is the music loud, or is that just you? Let me know. First person to have complained about it. Did Zazim ever show RuneScape Classic Bank? I assume he transferred his account if he played. Yeah, he did. I assume he transferred his account, so there wouldn't have been a bank. Frank says the music stays on. That's 1 against 1. Someone else earlier was bopping out to it. Not loud? No, Lily. What are you doing? Play some Iris music? Man, if I heard someone playing RuneScape music on the stream, I would be out so fast. You don't like the Soda remix? I love it. Although actually I don't like this song on right now. Switch it up a little bit. Reminds you of the last hour of Club Penguin. You just realized you had access to RS Classic today of all days? Hop on. I wonder how many people are online. Shanty 2. Alright, we'll make it a meme. We'll make it a meme. $263 players online. If you guys are trying to get in game and you can't get in game, join a world other than 2, like World 3 or whatever. Then run away from Draenor. Log into World 2 and then run into Draenor. If you try to log into this mess of people, it's like a lot of data being sent and it crashes the game for some people. I'm gonna drop some of these items around. 1 mil online. Could you imagine? Can I do videos like bossing or PKing? It's not my thing. I don't boss in the video game. I don't boss in RuneScape. I don't PK in RuneScape. I'm literally a skiller. That's all I ever do in the game. I bank stand nowadays. Train magic. Did I play RuneScape Classic? I didn't play it when it was the original game, but I played it after the first re-release, and then I played it after the release of EOC for some time. You bought a bond just to get on for this? Worth it. Do people actually care about RuneScape Classic? Yeah, like 50 people. That's it. Sad for them. It's really sad for them, you know? Jagex was making probably around $5,000 a month just off their membership. Or, sorry, a year. What's my main RSN? On Classic, my main RSN is a funny duck. Everyone's gathering at Draenor, World 2 Draenor. There's also probably some drop parties going on in Sears Village, but that's quite a walk to get to. But the nice thing about the Sears Village party room is that people can't telegrab in there. And telegrabbing in RuneScape Classic is instant, so be a mile away and instantly get a party hat. Really advantageous to bring some telegrab runes if you want to get a party hat or something someone drops. Yeah, definitely more care about it. I don't actively play Classic, but I love to log in from time to time and just, you know, look around, make videos about it. You'll be there with your Combat 3? Me too. This is the only account I have membership on that I can play Classic on. But my main on this game that I had was like combat level 80. All these nice people following. What's up, guys? Oh, looks like Gray got the Senai dropped. Congrats, Grayson. Ice Poseidon made me? What do you mean by that? They're making money from this? They wouldn't shut it down? You know, RuneScape's a big company and they closed down a lot of their assets. They closed down Funorb, they closed down RuneScape Chronicles, I think. A lot of these like little niche side games that they had on the go, they all shut down at the same time. So there's probably a meeting with the business people and they're like, you know what? Shut these down and get rid of them. I don't know why. Especially where they were making money. So sad Alexa plays Sea Shanty too. Right back. X in the chat. And you have my phone number, my email, my home address, so you can better stalk me. Sure, let me get that for you real quick. Fake name and address generator.com. How long until the game shuts down? Is there a countdown timer? It shuts down at 8 AM BST. I think that's British Standard Time or something. British summer time, which means in 40 minutes the server will shut off. They really are not making any money off it. They wanted to make money, they would sell the source, but they refused. They don't want to complete. Yeah. I mean, I think with the online players, it calculated it out to like $5,000 a year that they were making off of subscriptions. So a company like Jagex that makes multi-millions a year, that's really pennies. You know, that would pay the wage of like one of their staff members for a month. You guys all really love these RuneScape remixes. At least you're vocal about it anyways. Small vocal group. Old school Iris beats. Damn, he has 600,000 views. Good for him. That's good work. Home Sweet Home Alabama? Is that what you want me to play? How much do you want to bet RS3 will be shut down before old school RuneScape? You know, I think they're probably making more money off RuneScape 3 than they are old school RuneScape. Because of the microtransactions. Probably, you know, a lot of people on that game, a lot of whales as they call it, that are spending a crap ton of money. Am I going to RuneFest? No. I would love to, but I have IRL commitments on those dates. My heavenly best beauty. Can't talk. Used to stake on RuneScape Classic? Yeah. A lot of people doing some staking tonight. Or at least there was, I'm not sure anymore. They might have staked it all the way. There might be a stake going on here. Leading up until the shutdown, on some of the forums and communities, there was people organizing like PKing trips, staking events, just having fun on the game before it finally closes. You know, the most active the game's ever been, really, for those types of events. Do I bot? No, I don't bot. Sure, my account would be banned by now if I bought it. Burn magic logs to this music? Bet you do. Love you too, Stark. Although my voice is a mess, I mean, at least my pronunciation. I mispronounce a minimum of 1 word per video. Usually more. And someone always gets it. I swear to God, it's like the 3rd comment. It's like, oh my God, you pronounce fishing, pishing. Like, sorry, man. And then I wait for the 100 other comments about it. Last hours? I should change that title now. It's the last... Currently the last 40 minutes. Oh, that's the thumbnail that has the plural on it. Harley, have a good story about Sohan? Yes, you do. You cleaned him at one point. Do I code? Yeah, I do code. I'm studying computer science. I've been coding for... Let me think. God, it's been a long ass time. Like 8 years now. So, but now I'm officially studying it, so. I don't watch Sohan too much. Set it to your account 1904. This is history. Cheers, man. I think I saw you in game. Are you 1971 in game by chance? End of an era, yeah. It's sad. This is, you know, the first version of the game. Really sad. There is no in-game music on Classic, actually. It's not that I know of. Let's see. Yeah, there's just sound effects, and I'll turn on the sound effects. They're pretty whack. Let me see if I can get this spider attack to show you. They're really loud, so headphone users beware. God damn it. I'm back here. Hear that? Isn't that awful? Turn that off. Code Academy? No, I started off learning to code through the New Boston, his YouTube channel. That's been one of my favorite places to learn. And then I picked up... Java was the one that I really got into. I picked up a book called Java the Complete Reference. Started with the 6th edition, and I read that about halfway through. until it started talking about GUIs and interfaces, and that's when I stopped. But that was a really good place, and just looking up things I don't understand. I'm not really an amazing coder, by any means. He ignores us. What's up, Ross? I was fishing and asked my mom, how do I catch sharks? And she thought I said sharks. These new players, other games to market. Yeah. Well, there's been an incline in old school players, which is nice. You know, I got a few IRL friends into it. What's up, Zombie? Did I play the 09 re-release? I think I played... Was it 09 that they re-released this, or was it 2011? I was around for the first one. On YouTube. What's up, guys? I secretly own a private server? No. No, I don't. Some people want to do private servers as like a way to learn coding, and at one point I thought about that, but then I realized, no, it's actually a terrible way to learn coding and to practice coding, because you're starting from someone else's base. And if you want to learn coding, you should start your own project and work on that. And I've had a few cool projects. Made a cool game at one point. That's very RuneScape Classic-like, but a couple chat apps, a couple database stuff. I really like database administration stuff. Whatever, doesn't matter. 30 minutes left until this game goes away. Oh. By the way, if you guys could hit the like button on this live stream, it'll help me out. It recommends it to more people. So, YouTube algorithms. There's good clean base that you can download. Oh, for private servers. Yeah, I bet there is. I mean, I've toyed with them. I toyed with them probably 6 years ago. Like me and my friend, this was when I knew like very little coding. Me and my friend toyed around with one. It's like a 314 or whatever they're called. It was fun. It was cool. But not something I'd ever want to run, you know. RuneLite is actually a pretty decent way of learning programming. I downloaded that. I downloaded the RuneLite source and I tried to make a plugin for it. But I ended up just stopping. Tell us how you felt when you had your first mill and your first rune plate body. God. My story with RuneScape is my brother got me into it. Very young, and I didn't play it much. And I was, you know, I loved going outside when I was a kid. A young kid. Young man now. And one summer I broke my bike. I broke my pedal bike that I've been biking around all summer. And I came home, hopped on the computer, and I decided to do the quest for the Halmonesi knot. And before that I had to do Fremnik trials, and I had to get my fletching level up. And while I was getting my fletching level up, I was watching a bunch of Nightmare RH videos, and I fell in love with fletching and watching his videos, and the rest is history there. You know, as soon as you start watching content when you play RuneScape, that's where it all goes downhill and you start spending hours on this game. What is my opinion on web dev? I also think it's going down in recent years. JavaScript, anyways, is really taking over. JavaScript has turned into this language that was once thought of like a toy language to make like an image move across the screen, but now it's used for so many aspects. You know, you can code a full mobile app in JavaScript. There's this great rapper called Apache Cordova that I've been doing a lot of mobile development with. Hey, what's going on, Chris? Nice to see you, man. Not the real OG if you haven't messed with RSPS back in the day in any way, shape, or form. Suppose so. Ice Poseidon made me. Right. Finally over, yeah. Come to an end. Where in RuneScape Classic am I? Draenor Village. That's where everybody's hanging out. World 2. Recommend it that if you're at Draenor Village, don't log in here. Log in on another world. Walk away from it. Then log back into World 2 and come here. Otherwise, you run the risk of crashing your game. Alright, 30 minutes left. Let's get rid of this last Santa hat. Go ahead and drop that. You love my recent videos, Storm? Thanks, man. Being in JavaScript, Node.js is really booming. Yeah. Is Node for, I'm not familiar with all the different like packages or frameworks of it. Is Node for databases? Go to KBD one last time. I wouldn't be able to get there on this account, to be honest. Articon invited me into his Discord when I was talking to him. Richard Stallman, the good old GNU project. Freedom. Free as in gratis, and free as in freedom. I know good old Richard. I apologize for these loud clicky noises when I type. Oh, horrible. Notice for everything. Okay, spam that like button. Thank you. That went up by twice. For making servers in Java? Cool. Cool stuff. Java Node is an excuse for making web devs backend developers. I don't know. Maybe, do you have like a love for writing stuff in PHP or something? I'm gonna drop the Santa in the same spot for anybody that's online. Would it be possible to make a RuneScape Classic offline game for Steam? Definitely. Not that it would get approved. No one has the copyright except Jagex. Alright, this is plenty, people. Let's go drop this Santa hat. Plus, I hate typing. Will this stream be uploaded to YouTube? It's likely going to get copyright striked from this music, to be honest. So, maybe. Did one of my recent videos get taken down? I removed one of my recent videos for reasons I don't want to discuss right now. But I had good reason for it. Go ahead and unequip this thing. Give it the drop. Drop a few runes with it. I want to pick the Santa hat back up, and we're going to do this. A lot of people seem to think that I was paid for deleting that recent video. I wasn't, just an FYI. You have good reason for deleting it. Sorry, I didn't read chat there while I was dropping. Spend money on membership to experience the last hour? Yeah, I would too, honestly, if I didn't have membership on this account. Really a special time. Won't ever happen again, not for Classic. Really give the client or sell it at least. That would be nice. I wish they would. Or a private thing. A story involving a chair, a coffee, and a leather jacket. What was the guy named Black, his username? Probably a dude using, you can change the way your text looks in game, and you probably use like the new line character. The non-blocking input-output part of Node makes extremely fast. How long we got? We have less than 30 minutes now. 25 minutes till shutdown. How do you reach out to Articon? I can't tell you that. Sorry. Code's bots for the game, it's against rules. You got logged out for a second and now you're stuck with nulls and can't move. Try logging into a different world, walk away from Draenor, and someone must have got this Santa hat. Someone's trying to trade me. Like, this guy got it, Airman? Sorry, I got distracted. I forgot what I was reading. You're sure RuneScape Classic will be remade by somebody? Not endorsing this. Apparently somebody made an offline version of RuneScape Classic that will be available for play soon. But that could very well just be a good attempt at getting a bunch of people's logins and stealing their items, so wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I didn't accept the challenge. I'm not good at making up stories. Yeah, you used tilde000 tilde at black glitch to get that fake name. All your OG RS Classic names are banned from pre-OC botting. It's too bad. I got this name. I actually paid for this name. 20 mil old school gold after the name wipe. Flash magic glitches for a private server. For the cape video? What cape video? Yeah, a lot of interesting names on. Earlier today, the player known as Rob, the 8th player on RuneScape Classic, was online. And another player cracked one of the last Christmas crackers left in the game on him. I think he got a yellow out of it. Drop these mind runes, quite a few of them. If I can use this gnome ball on somebody. Got a runner. Good catch. Rip rare names. Well, the accounts aren't deleted. They can still play on the main game. Why is old school RuneScape more popular than RS3? Yeah, I think it's why you said people grew up with the game. A lot of people quit after they released RS3 and some of those updates. So, you know, there was a big movement for them to release like the 2006 version of the game. They found a backup of 2007 and the rest is history. What about the cam girl that takes Irish GP for payments? No. Maybe I should try to find them and interview them. See how much they're making a month. Any people getting late 99s that I know of? Not that I know of. I think somebody got 100 combat. It was posted on Reddit very recently. There was a streamer on Twitch that I think was doing Legends Quest. But other than that, I mean, probably. You're playing right now even though you have to make a new account? Worth it? Yeah. $11. How much time do we have left? 20 minutes? 22. Carpentry is about to go online, the unreleased skill. Could you imagine? I wonder how many players this game is at. 310 people on Classic. The most in like over a decade. Well, maybe not. Not sure if it hit that much after the re-release. Yeah, maybe we will see some people uploading videos about achievements. It's really saddening to me that you're shutting this down, or that they are shutting this down. And it almost feels like a prelude to the other two getting shut down in the future. I wish all of those who stuck with this game well. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad to see. It's a big part of history. You know, this was the first version of the game. It was nice to have it around, even if only to log in once every few months to reminisce. Or once every 5 years. Crumb goes undercover as an RSGP cam girl. Watch how much he makes in a month. Coming to you soon. Suicide note. Dear Jagex, because you're killing RuneScape Classic, I will be cutting my wrist. I will miss you. Wouldn't recommend it. Not over Classic. Classic is so unpopular, it literally has less than 300 people online at all times. Yeah. Yep. I think the game hit like 30 people on a normal day before any of this happened, any of this was talked about, unless there was some special event organized. There was, you know, a small community of legit players, and then a bigger community of people that just botted it 24/7 for months on end. They're making bank off old school RuneScape, mobile isn't completely up. They are making a lot of money. Yeah. I don't see the 2 games being shut down. Not anytime soon. There's such a big player base. If anything, they'll end up selling them out. Well, old school. RS3's already sold out the microtransactions. But that'll be in the future if that happens. Probably a long time from now, hopefully. I hope they don't. I mean, I love the game. Yeah, 30. No wonder it's getting shut down. Too bad. You know, there's a lot of people that played this game. Those 30 were quite loyal. Played it all the time. Last 30 minutes. I changed the title, that's why. It originally said last hours. I just wanted people to know how much time's left. You can kind of see what's going on in game. Like, it's really hectic. Probably some items being dropped. Not that I can see them. Probably people at the party room dropping items. And the party rooms in Sears Village, it's a pain to get to, especially as a level 3. It takes like 20 minutes just to walk there. 19 minutes left. Wow. You love the interviews? I'm glad. I really enjoy making them, you know? They're my favorite content to do. Stuff always interests me. Crazy, some of the people that have talked to me on Discord since I started doing those. I mentioned that I would love to like interview a real bug abuser on a RuneScape glitch video that I made. And then the Plague Doctor contacted me. First person to ever contact me. And from there, it's just blown up with people messaging me. And the videos, they've been doing really well. Very thankful for that. Yeah, there were definitely bots. Most of them were. There was a few legit players. One guy had this great series of him playing it legit. When's the next interview? I've been working on it right now, actually. I have like half of the audio recorded. And that'll probably be out in like 2 days, hopefully. I interviewed a person. After this, you're going to bed? 2:40 a.m.? Yeah, it's really late here. Do I get sketched out when I talk to hackers? Put it to you this way, I wake up to death threats in my Discord, so. But you know what, it is what it is. When you have, you know, a lot of people watching your videos, and you're making videos around subjects like that, especially where there's people that make their livings off of these nefarious subjects that I'm talking about, they get quite pissed off when I make a video because they think it's gonna, like, ruin them. Really silly when you think about it, like, really, to threaten someone's life over a RuneScape video? Could you imagine? But it happens. It's the internet. Everybody's a tough guy behind their computer. What you're interested in is how people don't have IRS chasing their asses down. You know, everybody always wants to know about that. And everybody I interview that makes money, I ask them, you know, what do they do about taxes? And I've had a few people give me like some half answers, but really what it sounded like to me is that they don't pay taxes, but they were being smart telling me that they do pay taxes, but they didn't know the ins and outs behind it. Why do I wake up to death threats? People are mad that I make videos about hackers and gold sellers. Oh yeah, I get death threats, big time. Big time. They don't like me talking about these subjects. At least they can't Google or Yelp review me. You know, a lot of the people that message me too, telling me awful things they're gonna do to me or something. It's quite funny because, like, they're quite public people when you Google their usernames that they message me under. It's like, okay, Brian, you just told me you're gonna kill me, but here's your Facebook, you know? So, you know, you can't give in to that. I kind of sound like vexed. I get scarced a lot too. People say I sound like scarced. I guess they're making 6 figures off what they're doing, and I can potentially ruin it. I don't think I can potentially ruin it, to be fair. But after like the hacker video, I had one person messaging me. He's like, "Be careful with these videos. There's people making a living off this." You know, I wouldn't want to. I don't mean to threaten you. I like your videos, but like, okay, man. Cheers. Next interview is all about this dude that has been like a community admin, and he's owned RuneScape black markets, more specifically the bad ones, the ones where people talk about hacking, account phishing. They talk about black hat activities, things like social engineering, and even worse too, people talk about things like committing credit card fraud on these people that they hack. So the video is going to be all about that and his experience, you know, topics discussed, some of the awful things that these admins were doing. It's kind of like the Wild West on these forums. I think you're really going to like it. Click chat history to remove the spam. I don't want to remove the spam. I like the spam. Oh, look, it's Crumb. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, guys, it's Crumb. Death threats equal swatting in 2018. It's quite pathetic. Yeah. I'm not worried about it. Like, even if it does eventually happen, it's not something I can't explain. You know, I live in Canada too. They don't shoot on sight here. They'll show up and say, "Hey, sorry mate to bother you, but what's going on?" I'll explain. And that'll be the end of it. How much time is left? I think 15 minutes. Take a look here. Yeah, 14 minutes. The end is coming. So much spam, you really can't see anything. You can click chat history to get rid of it, but spam's nice. Look at all these players, seriously. There is 343 people online. If you can believe that. A lot of people for Classic. The people are dealing with cryptocurrency. There's no way they can make big purchases or deposits without the taxman watching. Maybe they launder it. Who knows? Hey, you got to do an edit on the Regicide quest guide. So confusing. Still the best one. If Slayer Music 1 has a guide for that, use that guide. I'll never use my guides. Hey, what's up, Carson? You're gonna watch? Cool, man. There's only about 14 minutes till it actually closes. Let's go explore up over by the farm a little bit. Big headed, you could say. Some of the admins got a little bit too big, yeah. He told me that there was a lot of in some of the forums that are no longer around. He's also been like an admin and a community manager in the less worse forums, if you can say, the forums that just involve things like RuneScape services, account selling, gold selling. And those ones, you know, they don't seem as bad for some of the awful things the admins have done. But definitely the Black Hat ones, he's told me some really crazy things that the admins, the people in power, have done to the members. A lot of corruption. Like, yeah, need to keep themselves important. Or they just legitimately set up a business. It's not like making game hacks or selling Iris Gold is illegal. Yeah. I think the one that really gets me on the taxes is the people that do the gambling. Because gambling is usually taxed in a lot of places quite a bit. So, you know, they get away with it, I think, by stating that they don't take any real money and it's all RuneScape gold, which they, quote, don't sell. Are they really shutting this down? Yeah. Like 13, 12 minutes or something? Can I spill some tea? What do you mean? Speaking of forums that are no longer around, am I from APOS? I know of APOS. I used to browse APOS for video research. I did a video about Eraserhead. And I did 2 videos about Eraserhead, actually. That's the person that went over max experience in Classic. And I made one about him when he first did it. Didn't get popular, and I ended up remaking it recently. And during the first video, I found out about APOS and browsed it. And found his thread about it on there. APOS, for anyone wondering, was the biggest piece of botting software for RuneScape Classic. Yeah, 30 longsword from a clue. Damn, man. 2 years later, they put up a poll to bring back Classic. Maybe. Maybe. Over 350 players online on World 2. Only 10 minutes left till it's shut down. Volcrum, Lathin. I don't know if you're in the stream, Lathin, but he's been following me all day. Ice Poseidon made Crumb. Ever heard the Autorune song? No. Never heard the Autorune song. Am I gonna stay on after it closes? Probably not, honestly. It's pretty late here. I might stay on for a few minutes, but we'll see. Glad you think I'm a chill guy. The video was made 15 years ago? Let me see if I can YouTube that real fast. I wonder if it's on YouTube. Yeah, couldn't find it. You know what's a good song? Here we go. Memory and RuneScape Classic make it feel a bit better. This is the RuneScape song, if any of you have heard of it. Hey, what's up, Eclipse? I started cutting trees, and before you know, I'm addicted to this game, even though it blows. It's something unexplainable, but something I can't find. Auto Rune song. That was the end of that one. It switches into like battle. For the win, Auto Rune song, Young P. Auto Rune, for anyone that doesn't know, was a really giant piece of cheating software in RuneScape Classic. My RAM ranch, nope. 8 minutes left. Not this song. What is this masterpiece? Auto ruining Young P. I've never heard this before. The next video is about somebody that has run and has been admin on illegal RuneScape forums, like the black markets. Not officially related to Jagex at all. Actually, Jagex would probably love to sue this guy. The shit song, but it was kind of a meme back then, before memes were really a thing. Yeah, Auto Rune was used for the duplication of party hats. I was trying to trade a scythe. Found out you could like change the item ID or something. Scar escape. Yeah, Scar after Auto Rune. Pretty sure that used color to bot.
Version, I'm the whiz of this shit.
6 minutes. Someone buying still bars who knows. You appreciate me streaming last hours? You know, it must be nostalgic. Yeah, I figured I would. Never streamed before. Well, I have way back in the day, but never on YouTube like this. Never once I had people that liked watching me. Thank you guys for all tuning in, by the way, really. My channel has really blown up over like, the last 2 months. It's actually scary uploading a video, knowing that it's going to get so many views. And also knowing that I'm going to get death threats for it, I mean, that doesn't help. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Air connecting the server. It's inbound. You're somewhere in the mob, Dylan. 5 minutes. My hard work's paying off. Thanks, bro. Spent 17 hours in RuneScape Classic. Might as well follow Chroma guy I just met. Never know where you're gonna end up, Fox. Make good content. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I've been having fun making this content. I did different content for a very long time. Change the title to 5 minutes.
I'm coming home. I'm coming
Done.
Tell the world I'm coming home.
Intentional inflection of emotional distress is actionable in many states. Don't know what that means. EBZ gator skin. 4 minutes. Nope. Look at this. Only 3 minutes.
It's been a long day without you, my
How long was that
friend.
request? 3 minutes.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh.
Yeah, I heard about the guy that bought 9K in rares. And then they announced the end. Sucks.
Bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you
Copyright strikes, okay.
It's been a long day without you, my
2 minutes.
friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Game's been around for a long time.
Long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you
Those F's in the chat. Pay respects to a long history. 1 minute.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will
40
never be
seconds.
broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone.
Less than 30 seconds. I wonder if they'll shut it off exactly at 8.
Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road
That's it.
you take will always
Error. An error has occurred. The game has crashed. A problem has occurred while running this game. We strive for our games to work as many computers as possible.
without you,
That's it.
friend. And I'll tell you all
The end.
about it when I see you again.
How unfortunate.
We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when
Wow.
I see you again. When I see you again.
that is officially the end of RuneScape Classic as we know it.
Been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some super.
I wonder how I can... A lot of people are still online. Yeah, it's just kind of frozen now. A browser thing popped up showing the end of it. This is what it says. I didn't know how to capture the browser, I apologize. You're actually logged in still.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all
I was playing through the official client, not the web client. Couldn't play through that anymore. But it popped this popped up in the web client. It opened a website. Me to try logging back in? I'm not even sure if I could if I wanted to. I wonder what happens when you go to the RuneScape website. And try to go to Classic. I'm not sure I could even open the client, that's what I mean. It also has 333 players online, but it's not updating anymore. It wouldn't change the web page. How does it make me feel? I'm sad to see it. I'm sad to see that it's gone. You know, this game held a special spot in my heart, RuneScape Classic. It's always nostalgic to log into it. Yeah, if you try to load the client, on World 2 at least, 0 people. Although I suppose maybe the different worlds aren't offline right now if they have them running on different servers. Seems he's about to crumble. Website's still up, yeah. That World 1 is up still. Yeah, if they're hosted on different servers, if they didn't do a schedule shutdown, they're pulling the plug or something foolish, then... Oh wow, wait, hold on, let me, We might be in World 3. Holy shit! Wait, no way. I don't know if this will work. Properties. We're back, boys. What's this? World 3 is online. Welcome back to RuneScape Classic, guys. Yeah, they only shut down World 2 so far, apparently. Unless we all just crashed, maybe the spam was too much. Guys saying if you log out over here, if you do the method that was discussed earlier, you might be able to get back in. Gotta be away from people. Oh, these poor buggers, they can't even do a quality shutdown. Could you imagine the horror? You shut down your game and it's still online. You're in World 2? The fuck if you log into Tutorial Island? Yeah. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna try to get into World 2. Gonna see if I can get into World 2. Latos was actually a hacker. Fooling everybody. Oh my god, World 2 loaded. I need to see if I can log in now. Logging in, and ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome everybody. Add window capture. I'd like to welcome everybody to RuneScape Classic World 2. The Resurrect It from the Dead game. You're on World 2, Crumb. And here's everybody. Told everybody, everyone drops and stakes bank away and comes back. Yeah. I bet there might be a few people crapping their pants right now. Jagex thought everybody would just take their word for it. Was this scam to make everyone pull crackers? Plot twist, a stunt to get everyone to drop their items. Look at this. Maybe maybe the poor support tech accidentally hit the restart button instead of the shutdown button. Breaking your heart twice tonight? Yeah. Yeah, now we actually don't know when it dies. The better die. You overpaid 400 mil for a party hat. You gotta get some sleep, Dylan. To go to bed, man. If it was 6 hours, you'd be fine. You can live. You can do 6 hours, but 3, whew, gonna be a rough day. I hope you don't work too long. No, not a private server. Where? Where on my life? You can go play right now. When your ex says she wants you back. We pay classic stays. You just backup server kicked in. Probably going down when RS3 update hits then. Is there an RS3 update? Another 10 minutes? Interesting. Paid for 2 Santa's mask and pumpkin. Your name's Dylan too, and you're from Canada. The different spelling. 2 Dylans unite. What a treat! We were told Classic is closing, and they didn't close it at the right time. Hi, Chrome. What's going on, Albert? What an interesting night. Thought it was done at 8, and here we are. 11 minutes past closing. I wonder if anyone's made a Reddit post yet. 4 hours left. Does anyone know if there's an RS3 update happening right now? The countdown was a fake spammer? I don't think so. I was watching the clock and it's currently 8:12 a.m. British summertime, which is when it was meant to close. Yeah, he was trying to be the last to do Legends on the game. Has more time, he might clutch it. Yeah, that guy streaming on Twitch. I was watching him earlier. What a madman. Closing in 8,102, not 2018. Jagex probably had an emergency backup server which they now have to manually deactivate and pull the plug on, which will result in either a slow disconnection or a crash. Fair enough. My Eduardo's at. No, it's a fake spammer. First round pick from the countdown was fake. The date was from Jagex though. I know a guy was counting down in game, but I wasn't watching that. I was looking at the time, and it did hit 8 a.m. Currently 8:13 a.m. And the second it disconnected, for me anyways, it was on the hour, which was 8 a.m. How much longer will the life support last for? I think the doctors over at Jagex are rushing to take this server off of life support. Never played, but it's sad to see Gower's baby closing. Yeah, it really is. I wonder how Andrew feels about all this. I guess it does make for an interesting video that it didn't end up closing right away. I don't know if I'm going to make a video about this, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure what I would talk about. Remember playing it back in elementary school, early 2000s? And Titus is minutes away from finishing Legends. Good for him. I hope he gets it. Found an image saying cancel. Could you imagine? I dropped my Santa hats, man. I hope it didn't. $11 and I can't even get booted from a server. Old school RuneScape has the opposite problem. It would be a fantastic problem for old school. Can't disconnect, even if you want to. Even if the developers want you to. 2001 technology, I can run it on my phone. Yep. But many hours on this game running in Wildy. Believe it. Look at the rees. You stop following me for 10 seconds, I fall and I drop the Santas. Yeah. Sorry, man. There's a lot of people there for the Santa drop. Both of them. Both times. I'm not sure how much Santas were worth. I got both of them for free. Someone just gave... 2 different people gave them to me. One of the people that gave one to me was... No FF, so shout out to him. What are my total hours in game? It's a good question, I don't know. Probably over a year. I had to guess. Across all my accounts. Just like we RuneScape players stayed on for a few extra minutes to get the last level done, the servers give us a little bit more. Maybe it's just to give Titus that chance to finish Legends Quest. You're the guy following with the party hat? Cool, man. think you're IB Croup Beer. Someone is in game right now with the name Luke. Yeah, a lot of rare names in game. Rob was on earlier, the 8th person to play RuneScape Classic. Interesting video since it's historic, yeah. Like the event 6. IBC, yeah, that is you. Thought so. Alright, well, I mean, if we got some time, let's walk around. Go explore Classic. And burnt bread. I heard that the original cows in this game were drawn by Ian Gower's mother. Sorry, Ian, not Ian. The American root beer sold in bottles? Cool. Independent breweries. Nice. Wait, it's back? Yeah, it's back. It didn't shut down. RuneScape Classic won't go down like Club Penguin? Nope. Last look for people never seen it. $11 to get servers back. Will they ever do a face reveal? So you can bot now, you can log into Classic and bot again. More money on memberships in the last hour than the past year? Maybe. So they decided to keep the servers up? Yeah, and then they'll just do this once a year. Don't do a face reveal, it leads to more death threats. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. What's happening? The servers BC'd anyways for me at 8. And then people started saying, shit, you can get back into World 3. I managed to get back into World 3. And one of the pals that have been following me all day said you can log into World 2. And we logged into World 2 and here we are. Multiple mods are in Titus' stream watching him finish Legends. Really? Thanks for the stream. You enjoy my content. Hope you enjoy. Thank you, Dylan. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping in. It might be scarce. You never know. I'm not scarce. I wish I was scarce. 1 million subs. He's doing well for himself. Wait, they couldn't turn it off? The speculation is that there was a backup server. And the backup server triggered or whatever, and here we are. Who knows if that's the case. They probably forgot where the server was located at in the basement. Probably. Or perhaps the guy that's the server admin that's meant to come in and turn it off had to stop for a quick coffee. Yeah, I really do get death threats. It's can you imagine how ridiculous is that over RuneScape videos about like RuneScape hackers, you know? But some people do it for money. You know, there's a lot of people that do these nefarious activities and make, you know, in the low thousands of dollars, and of course they want to protect their business. And death threats is how they think they can do that, I suppose. Yeah, Chronicle is still up as well. I thought they would take them all at the same time. Andrew and Paul set up a backdoor server to get the last laugh. The server in the closet summers at Jag HQ. Yeah, I really thought it'd be down at 8 a.m. too. I mean, from like a system admin standpoint, you just schedule the shutdown and that's it. What if I'm some sweaty guy in his basement or some hottie? How will you know? I can tell you that it's the prior of those two. Whose stream is everyone freaking out about? There's a guy streaming on Twitch under the RuneScape Classic section going by the name Titus, and he's doing the Legends quest on Twitch under the RuneScape Classic section. So if you search for that, I'm pretty sure he's the top viewed. I'm a dope video maker and you like the unique vids I make. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Trade someone and try to trade some runes. I want to see the options it gives you. I don't think I have any runes, but let me see if I can get a trade with somebody. It's hard to trade in this because they need to right click on you and it's hard for people to find who you're trading. I don't have any runes though. When are you following me? Will you be so kind? How about you, IB? Let me see if I can trade you. Your subbing tree? Cheers, man. Nobody knows who Titus is? I will link Titus's stream. See if I can find him. There is a link to Titus's stream. You guys, here's the options, by the way. You guys should go over there. You should stay on my stream. You should keep it up, but I'll hop over there for a second and say that Crumb sent you. Why not? He's doing some cool stuff. Here's our man IB with his party hat and his cannon. Pretty cool dude. All players that are still active will be banned. What does that mean? That's a fake message that somebody is doing. You can do fake messages that look like system messages in RuneScape Classic. When is it being shut down? Who knows? We're 25 minutes past the official closure. Crumb sent me. I see them. Let's listen to a stream.
Prayer drain. What do you mean? There's another spot?
I'm Ray.
Right here?
Love you guys. Cares.
What is going on, dude? Oh god, there's a raid going on, dude.
A raid from YouTube.
I'm following him. I'm just gonna go here. Oh, he doesn't prayer drain here. Oh my god. So I have to use this one.
Server admin might
Holy
have gotten
shit,
off shift.
This is crazy right now. Crumb.
Server admin might
Who's
have gotten off
Crumb? I
shift.
don't know who Crumb is, man. Oh god.
Yeah, he's freaking out.
So he doesn't prayer drain here. Nothing interest happens.
Yeah, of course he doesn't know me. I'm pretty small. A lot of people don't even know my name. I don't mention it in my YouTube videos. Maybe they forgot about RS Classic being shut down. You can give me some runes?
Yeah, he still drains. He still drains. He's still drained. He's still drained, dude. Are you kidding me?
Even find Dre.
I don't know what to
moves.
do, guys. Is it not meant to be? Is it not meant to be?
Trade with? I trade at you.
Are you?
Thanks, man. System, we'll be closing ours through to a classic.
I might just
imagine?
have to tank it.
This guy's giving me some runes.
I'm not flicking at this point.
Alright, I'm gonna mute his stream. He went up like 100 viewers. Crazy. Titus only has 165 followers. Hey, drop him a follow. He's doing some cool stuff right now. Trade. Try again. Get those trade options up. You want me to donate the hot card? I don't have anything to donate. Who's TG? The rune options, there they are. You've been booted off, Luke? Try joining another world and coming back. Look at this guy. How much gold is that? Can't tell because of the runes. More content soon? Yep. There is a video about a hacker. Or not a hacker. 1 million coins. Damn. There's a video about a guy that runs like illicit RuneScape black markets, the forums. Not the ones that are innocent, and what I mean by that is the ones that sell like gold and sell accounts and do like skill training. But the ones where people discuss hacking RuneScape accounts, social engineering, things even as bad as credit card fraud. So I think it's going to be really interesting. What's the delay on YouTube streams? I don't know, but it's more than Twitch streams. I tried streaming on Twitch earlier, but then I figured, why am I doing this? Why am I streaming on Twitch when I have a following on YouTube? And here I am. Andrew Gower is at Chegix HQ as the representative crisis negotiator for RuneScape Classic. Ugh, don't we wish? (2010 to 11 servers up). I've never been big on those servers. Ian Gower, you can stop this. Did you make a video talking about the guys who host fake websites that get you to log in? That is me. I made a video talking about that at one part. You fell for a phishing website scam today? You changed my password in time? Good. I'm glad. It's still up, Joe. I don't know why. You're out, Rob. Alright, peace, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad. Hope you enjoyed it. I wonder what will become of this game. It's 30 minutes past the quoted shutdown time. There's a guy named Swede Dice who's advertising a phishing account and got a lot of people's accounts. Yeah. Be careful too. If anyone's looking for a RuneScape Classic private server after this, there's definitely going to be a lot of people trying to hack through that. System update in 3 minutes. Is that on RuneScape? Oh, there's actually one at the bottom. This is it. Yeah, Authenticator is only as strong as your email. Make sure your email has two-factor on it. Otherwise, they can just disable it. This is allegedly the real end. Which, yeah, 2 minutes. Nice videos, Kerm. You watched them? Thanks, man.
It's been a long day
Which is confusing. I tried to use it today and
without you, my
when I ran.
friend. And I'll tell
They get it
you
working.
all about it when
Gotta stay for 2 more
I see
minutes.
you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you
2
again.
minutes.
When I see
Minute
you
30.
again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up.
Good night, sweet prince.
See the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place.
Sorry, scarce. Couldn't stop them.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
27 seconds slow.
Without you, my friend.
41.
I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way.
What game is this? Doesn't matter, it's gone.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
20 seconds. Last time we'll ever play Classic on the official servers. 5 seconds.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship
That's the end.
bond, and that bond will never
But
be
we're all still on.
love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed.
Getting some server lag.
Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home.
Can you picture the poor system admin's job right now? He's trying to shut down this stupid server from 2001,
Without you,
like 1999.
and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
No, God only knows what that server's running.
From where we began.
Probably not Windows.
Oh, I'll tell you all about
This horse won't die. Yeah. The client does not respond to countdown aborts. The prank, bro. April Fools in August. Oh, well, we can't die, Crumb. No, we cannot, IB. Our boy Titus is at, Draenor. Go see if we can say hi to Titus. And Duke can't even figure out Crumb, so funny. Yeah. The poor job of system admins, you know? They're waiting for Titus. They're waiting until Titus gets the cape? Did they actually say that? No, they're not.
7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and
Almost died to a dark
drinking
wizard.
liquor. Never
Like system admins, all they got is their Cisco cert. Mod Wolf, see you on the other side. Atlas is waiting until you get cape? Question mark. Mod Wolf is saying that Atlas is waiting until he gets the cape. I meant to shut down 37 minutes ago. The system update was a fake. JMods are just having a ball right now. I think they're doing this on purpose. That's what it looks like from the PMs on Titus's stream. If you're not watching Titus's stream, I recommend you check it out. Link in chat. Let him know that Crumb sent you. Once again, show him some love. He's been trying to complete Legends Quest all night before the server shuts down. This admin going like the mini SpongeBob's lighting up SpongeBob Brain on fire. Everyone should watch Titus. Yeah, go check out Titus. Titus is doing it for publicity. Yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna send a stream again. If you haven't been over there yet, make sure you let him know Crumb sent you. Little raid. It's always fun. I see you, little code Twitch. Crumb sent. Crumb wants us here. Turn on his sound.
It's 3 a.m. and I'm cursing your name.
Got 386 viewers.
If I don't even get it, like I can't be upset at this point because I had a good
YouTuber,
time
Crumb is a
and I
YouTuber.
tried. I know, I'm going to Shiloh Bank real quick. It's all good. I'm going to Shiloh Bank. I am shaking like crazy right now, man. This is crazy. Crumb. Can someone tell me who Crumb is? Is he a RuneScape streamer that I don't know?
With all your
I
Crumb
don't
is.
know who Crumb is.
I don't think a lot of people know who I am.
Man. I don't know.
You know, there's a
Crumb.
few that
He's a YouTuber.
there's a few that know me, but I don't say my names in my videos. Not the popular ones,
He's
anyways.
streaming right now. What does he stream? Is he streaming this game?
Crumb is the Keemstar of RuneScape.
I don't know who Crumb is, man. Holy shit, it's almost 4 a.m.
Crumb, if you log in and out, the
My
update counter
character died
disappears.
already.
Cool.
Oh my god.
How are we still here? It won't die.
I'm actually really almost out of food. Where's Ron when you need him? 486? What's going on in here?
Got 519 viewers. That's crazy.
I'm shaking.
He's shaking.
Oh my god, dude. It's 519. What is going on here?
Made this guy's night. More viewers than me.
I don't know who you are, but let's get married, dude. Let's just get married.
Guess I'm marrying Titus. He won't finish the quest. He's doing it wrong. Too bad. In about 2 hours when this guy does the quest. I deserve more recognition? Thanks, man.
Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in. Get me in. Get me in. Give me the message. I hate this so much. Yes, it's going. Alright, we're safe. Let me breathe. Let me... Let me just breathe.
He needs to awaken the
Need to
demon.
get into a zen place, man. This has been an insane stream regardless. Alright, I need to bank the Santa for now.
I've set thermite off in my face and
Alright.
not got 500 plus viewers. Our Titus is struggling. Been an interesting night for sure.
Okay, should I bring magic? I should bring magic. Yeah, if there's a lot of people, if you're a mod, if someone's being a dickhead, just time them out or something. I could just bring magic and try that. Let me do that. Honestly, what do I have to lose at this point? I put the Santa hat up. I know everyone's to go to bed. Everyone's counting on me. I know. Alright, took them all out. I have that. You go, girl. You go, girl, indeed. I'm gonna drink.
Could you imagine being Titus right now?
God, someone posted this on the classic subreddit.
And just
Okay.
like, he probably just kind of randomly
Alright,
decided to stream him
So I got
doing this.
runes.
Doing the quest on the final day. And then having the server stay alive because of what he's doing.
Who's Rag? Oh god, I kind of want to cry. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know, like, it's like all this nostalgia's coming to me right now. Like, I started this game at 11 years old, back in 2003. And I tried. I don't know why I'm crying, man. I've been up for a long time. It's like, who's Rag?
Or Titus. You need the backstory? Well, Titus, from my understanding, is just a person who streams on Twitch a little bit here and there. Seems to have gotten, you know, a good start. He's at nearly 200 followers. I will link his Twitch now. And if you go to his Twitch, because you're asking, let him know that I sent you. And I guess he decided that he was going to do Legends Quest on the final day. And as it turns out, some Jagex mods got the attention of that stream. And it looks like Mod Atlas in specific is keeping it on to let him finish the quest and get the cape. Maybe someone will give me 60 GP. We'll head over to the party room. Unlike 2 minutes behind a stream, yeah. YouTube has a bigger delay than Twitch. Thank you, sir. Let's go. Let's follow IB Root Beer. What are they saying in the Twitch chat? Go, Titus, go. Encouragement, sad faces. How long does that take? Who knows how long it's going to take him to the quest. Apparently he's doing part of it wrong. Oh, he played this game before. What I said was wrong. I never thought he played Ars Classic, but he started in 2003. Yeah. Only 10 seconds, not include buffer. Yeah, but there's that buffer, isn't there? While I have you all here, how did you guys find my channel? Did this stream just pop up? You never seen me before, or you subbed to me from one of my videos? Is anyone here from the Quest Guide days? Is this who we use? The Kremja boat? Wait, is it getting shut down today? It was meant to be shut down 46 minutes ago. But the servers are still alive and well. Secret spot of Kremja? You typed RuneScape Classic and found this? You never seen you be me? You've never seen me before? You never found my channel? This isn't happening. I'm asleep. You're looking for recommendations on how to hack on old school RuneScape. Well, shit. Playing as a free-to-play Iron Man, Rob? Sorry, Ray? I'm not sure you pronounce that. It's gone? I'm still going.
That's it. I think that's it. It's done.
It looks like he crashed, but I'm still...
What
I
just
can-
happened? No. What just happened? Did I click? What did I click? I think I broke the game.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's right. There's a bug where if you attack a monster or something, after it's dead or whatever, it crashes you. I think that's what just happened to him. I'm not sure. A couple weeks ago, you looked up classics on one of my videos and subbed. Awesome, man. I've been making much classic content. I did like 7 videos in that old stuff series. How am I on, Diddy? Everybody still has access. The current understanding is that they're keeping the servers open to allow Titus, a streamer right now, a guy streaming, to finish Legends Quest. Looks like he bugged the quest though. Titus is about to get his Legends on Classic. The game timer ends and Titan swoops in to save the day to stop the update last minute to ensure his time. So they are officially keeping it open for Titus to finish getting his Legends quest. He crashed though.
They're gonna see us some.
So give me reason to prove me wrong, to wash this memory clean.
Been with you for a long time, but been a lurker, commenting on only a few videos. Yeah, that's typically how I watch content, how I watch people too. I never really talk, ever. Not cute, they're doing it for publicity. Maybe. I don't know, I think it's maybe a couple admins having fun, a couple Jagex mods. I don't think this planned, I don't think this came from the highest level. How would they even know that that Titus was gonna stream this? It'd be a perfect mod, just lurking around being quiet. Love you, Crumb, been watching 5 ever. Cheers, man. Yeah, did he watch the memory videos? You fight too hard, the Book of Binding will let you create holy water vials. Not a bad thing, though. Interesting. Titus is at 730 viewers. Could you imagine his excitement? He was at 100 followers when I first clicked on his stream. Let's see how many he's at now. 140 followers. That's a lot on Twitch. It's really hard to get followers on Twitch. They're stupid for shutting these servers? Yeah, it sucks. Gonna miss it too. Yeah, well, I check out your videos from time to time, Diddy, you and Sprad. And, The guy you're friends with, I forget, he's the one that has like 16k subs. I don't watch him much, but I know about you guys, of course. He needs to read a damn quest guide. He's definitely super nervous. A lot of pressure to get that quest right. He is literally part of RuneScape Classic history right now. People will be talking about him when they talk about the end of the game. Say that Titus is the man that kept it alive for almost an hour so far, longer. You hope I post the stream? I might. I don't know if I can. It's gonna get copyrighted for the music. Sohan, that's who. You both are going to RuneFest? It'll be fun. Although, Diddy, you live close to RuneFest, don't you? So, it's convenient. Nobody at the party room. How unfortunate. Hey, IB, what's up, man? Saw 3 yellow hats dropped to the party room earlier. I saw one. There's a whole bunch of Draenor. 6-hour drive away from RuneFest? That's nice. I'm like a 14-hour plane ride away, so... Be very expensive for me to go. Cody will probably go. I think he goes every year. Been up a long time. Go to RuneFest. Everybody's waiting for him to finish. Not everybody, but a few. Mod Wolf getting tired now. Servers are still open. Officially said that they're waiting for a fellow named Titus who's streaming on Twitch to finish getting the Legends Cape. Close them. I don't like the grind on an old school RuneScape video. Yeah, I guess I get that. Gonna take all day from the quit. Maybe if he takes forever, they won't close the servers. NPX is telling him, let this die with respect. Oh no. Looks like he's off to Draenor Village right now. He died, is what happened. RuneScape Classic status right now. Thought that picture was funny. He'll be up for another 10 years. Yeah, it looked like he disconnected and died. Oh. People are gonna start rallying at him. They're gonna be mad. That Draenor right now. You hear the sound effect when you die? I have the sound effect turned off, but yeah. Kind of funny. Link to Titus' stream, yeah. Let me drop you that. He said, I don't want them to bend the rules for me. Yeah, he didn't ask for it. I'm sure he'll get hate. Whenever you have people watching you, there's hate. Especially where he has 700 people watching him, and how about something like this? Where Jagex kind of accommodated for him. Oh, people are going to be so mad. It was ridiculous, really. That bear looks brutal. Hope it doesn't attack me. When does RuneScape Classic come to an end? An hour ago. That's when it's meant to be dead. Ooh, look at that bear. Yikes. We'll mess with him, level 26. What is the next underground? The next underground is in the works. It should be out in 2 days or so. And it is, I interviewed a person that is very involved in kind of the black markets of RuneScape, the more illicit ones, the ones where like account hacking is discussed, social engineering. So a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of corruption within those communities. I think it's going to be a really good video. It just made Titus Jmod, no way. Hey, this is the chosen one. People are freaking out because his teleport's failing. Poor guy. Goodbye Club Penguin all over again? Yeah. RuneScape Classic never ends. Crazy. Might be here all night. Give me a shout out in the next video or else? Oh no. Them communities are savages, the Xers, right? Not as bad. The people that I interviewed for that staking video didn't want me to post the video until they made changes to the duel arena, and then I went ahead with it anyways. And I think that's why there was such a backlash. He's done for. My friend messaged me, quote, trying not to cry. I got to log in, but it showed me his combat level -1 and then crashed. Try to reload the client. It'll show no one. They can't even shut down the game properly. Angry face. You played Iris Classic during childhood, how can it be so bad? Waiting on Titus to finish, he died and lost all the quest items though, so might be another 8 at least. You don't know how to get Driver Talent Pro for free. No. And again, every black market community is gonna be like that, yeah. What do you say about -1 combat? One of my friends, after the first disconnect, he logged back in and it said his combat was -1 and he couldn't see anybody. You ever worry about the backlash from every video you do? Yeah. Maybe sometimes. It's not anything permanent, and, you know, why would I cave to these, you know, threats? I think that would be a little foolish. I think, you know, I think it's bound to happen. Oh yeah, no, it's foolish, Andrew. Death threats over RuneScape videos, it's, people get mad, it's the internet. Feel safe behind the internet, they say things. They probably don't mean them, but... Do I play old school RuneScape at all? Actively. Worth it if all they're doing is turning off the servers. Build the train on Iris Mobile. Anything AFK, Nightmare Zone's a good time. He'll let me be in, Princess. Years.
Can you feel it? Now it's coming back, we can steal it. If we bridge this gap, I can see you through the curtains of the waterfall. Yeah, yeah, since you've been gone. When I lost it, yeah, you held my hand, but I tossed it.
Not on World 2 anymore.
Understand you were waiting as I dove into the waterfall. Yeah, yeah, since you've been gone. And it feels like tonight, a candle
Started saying free P hats and got popped by like 20 people. That. Yeah, rubs you the wrong way. I get that. Would have been nice to have some sort of official event. Gotta go through making the map again. Thanks for the stream. You still consider you the end of the stream. Been enough for me. Cheers, Matt. Have a good one. RS Classic closes in -1 hour, -7 minutes, and -40 seconds. If I knew they were gonna do this, I would have gotten 60 mage. Link to a stream, yep. Let me throw that to you. One hell of an end. Jesus. Mod Wolf. That Jagex Titan swoops in to save the day. AKA Atlas, who's the principal engine developer. Ugh. I need to sleep. That's how I feel. Should train stats and do Legends Quest and beat Titus. You did offer me that range. I should have taken it. Could have been 99 by now. Be steady. Have a good one, man. Sleep well. Seems like it's gone on too long. Over an hour. Hour and 10 minutes now. Glad I don't work tomorrow. I'll tell you that. Would have been epic if we beat it. Did not have to remap. How long do I think it'll take to beat it? I don't know how long it will take him. Don't need sleep yet. Not even watching, it's hard to watch. Ugh. Titus is some dude that decided to do Legends Quest tonight. And now the mods are keeping the server online for him. I hope Old School RuneScape survives forever. It's doing very well right now. I don't see it going away anytime soon. It's making their company a lot of money. It is a big event, yeah. Glad to be here. Nobody will give a shit about this game in 15 years? Over 15 years old. People still give a shit about it. Should have been down over an hour ago. They decided to keep it up for Titus to finish Legends Quest, but at this point it doesn't look like he will. I wonder if RuneScape Remastered will even come out. My understanding is that the remaster version would be one that appeals to like the Chinese market, because there's certain things like skulls that can't appear in their video games. That 2D bear looks scary. Looks cuddly. May have 50 active, but there's server costs and those people will be splitting their time. It's dead. Just go trade Titus your black cape and say it's a Legends cape. Get over with it. Did he crash again? No one was letting him through the captain, that makes sense. Very toxic in this community sometimes. Only one person can talk to at a time. MMO lives, dies, and breeds in a matter of a week to a month. For them, yeah. Oh, he's just being blocked by people at the captain? Yeah, makes sense. Too bad. GTA online money. GTA is bad for that with the shark cash. MMO focused it really has. I'm happy. Some hacker gave me like a stupid amount. I think it was like 400 million, maybe more. Maybe it was I don't know. A lot of money in that game. A lot of money in Grand Theft Auto 5, and I was never banned. Waiting for Titus is like an airplane making 100. Can't even read. EVE Online Second Life, yeah. Second Life's really big for people making a living off of it, selling assets. Frankly, I want to get attacked by this bear and go back to Draenor. Do I pay to interview people? No. Everybody has come to me, fortunately. Why can't they... I don't know why they can't have skulls. I don't... It's illegal or something. I'm gonna interview Crumb for your channel. So tired enough. I can stay up any longer though. Yeah, me too. Mods paused the shutdown so Duke could finish Legends Quest. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, despite his announcements and oh, I can't talk. Anyone familiar with Legends Quest? How far along is he? Titus is some dude that was that is streaming the completion of the Legends quest, and the JMods decided to keep the server alive for him. God. We're back. I need to go get me some liquids. It's fairly close. JMods are probably contacting the press with their own headlines about Titus. That's the gold crowning game. Almost done, last battle. It's good. See you later, Stark. Have a good night, man. Pleasure having you in here for so long. Sorry you have to miss the shutdown. That sucks. Type in the chat, waddle on. I got you. Waddle on. So many people staying up. No, I think there's a lot of negativity usually around these things, and on the positive side, I mean, good for Titus. You know, he's at 800 viewers right now. Let's see how many more followers he's gotten. 68 more followers since the last time I've checked. JMods are talking to him. What a crazy night for Titus. Yeah, I think he was quite pleased with that raid. You know, it wasn't me though, it was everybody together. Tomorrow morning, we find out RuneScape Classic is not closing, but instead, there's a new DLC for RuneScape 3. Pay an extra $15 a month and they'll let you log into Classic. You can see it. Do I tell them not to finish Keep Classic alive forever? I don't know, I want to go to bed. Oh man, it's way past 1 a.m. here. I don't want to say my location for obvious reasons, but way past 1 a.m. It's still online because this guy named Titus is streaming on Twitch. I'll give you the link here. And he's doing Legends Quest. And Mod Atlas decided to keep the server online for him to finish. It was meant to go down an hour and a half ago now. Yeah, he's on Legends Quest, which is the pinnacle of RuneScape Quest. What's up, Andrew? Start some quest yourself? They have to give me the same treatment? Then my lifelong goal of completing Sheep Shear. Public publicity? Maybe. Two explanations, one press or two the system admins didn't have access to shut it down the first time. IB still represented. What's up, man? I want to be the sheep shearer. It's my dream. Or Titus. What's his cape? Yeah, tell them I want to do Legends Quest, but I need every other quest first, so you gotta hold up for a month or two. I was fearing that I need GP to get these shears. Really, it costs nothing for the servers to be online. I don't think it would cost very much. Not as much as they're making off of it. Yeah, what song do you want? Like 50 flats? Yeah, is he really? Rough. Looking for a quest. When he balls the wall. I would die again, but he refuses to try range of mage. Arson Petro. Oh no, what is this? Harry tells you.
кайфуем. Сегодня мы с тобой кайфуем.
Hosted a RuneScape Classic server on my old PC. It takes zero effort.
И забываю обо всем.
He went back to Draenor saying he doesn't want to continue from in person when he edged him on. What is this song? And why does it have 3 million views? And why are people saying greetings from all around the world? What does this mean? This is Israeli? Get some cheers. Is the source code for RS3 available? I think some people have managed to make RuneScape 3 private servers. Got a good personality like me? Aw, thank you. Do I have a good personality? It's Rescue Romance. I gotta get 20 of these wool. Your favorite? Thanks. Thanks for Juman. How to pronounce it. Pin in the corner and shear it. Hundreds. You can do that. You can shear the same sheep. Look at this. Boom. This is efficiency. Efficient sheep shearing in RuneScape Classic. This will make headlines. Jagex keeps server alive for single player to finish childhood dream. Yeah, I don't really see a big appeal in private servers myself. I play the real game. Put the time in slowly. A few hours here, a few hours there. You know, real life gets in the way, but can't grind it like I used to. You know, I'm nearly 99 magic. I'm working away at it for 2 months. Get there. Have fun. Unlike Titus, I'll actually manage to complete a quest tonight. Did you ever see the cows? I haven't seen the cows. Let's stop by. Get a good look at Ian's mother's cows. 5 items, 10. So we're going to be at 15 on this next item, I believe. We need 5 more. You did Legends Quest for a Clue Scroll? To the north and another pen to the east. We're gonna go to the ones north. 3 more. 3 more and we're gonna get some wool. Do I PK? No. I do not boss, I do not PK. I sit in banks and bank stand doing bank standing skills. You cow every time you look at your axe. Jesus. Can they not close the server until you log? Lol. No, they're keeping it up for this fine fella named Titus. Is there a bridge here? I don't know if there's a bridge here. But why? Who knows why? Why does Jagex do anything? Got another funny song, Afro Cult. Oh, I've heard Cult 45. Not a clue why they're keeping it all open for him. Definitely not playing Cult 45. I'll just AFK following Crumb Shear Sheep Classic Sunday night. Look at these cows. Damn. Look at that stride. Wow. That's confidence. Look at these cows go. You know, they know they're valuable. They know they've got that milk and that leather. They know they're level 8. If I attacked one of these, it would mess me up. I'd be having a rough day. Yeah, what nice legs. Those cows know how to strut. You've spoken to Duriel recently? Oh, I should have gotten a bucket of milk while I was there. Oops. Yeah, I'm in a Discord server with Duriel, and at one point I was planning on trying to harass him into doing an interview with me, but never got around to it. I also was harassing Fishy for an interview at one point, but nothing ever came of it, fortunately. How is Titus doing? Does anybody know? I'm not watching his stream. Looks like he's at, well, I just tuned over. It looks like he's at the boss again. Doing the little spinny thing that summons the tribeman. Did he make money off of it? Fishy? Fishy made a lot of money off of RuneScape gambling. That's who you're talking about. Welcome back, Matt. Welcome back, Matt. Still alive. Maybe forever. Alright, let's go finish this quest. I'm gonna start Cook's assistant. Gonna see if we can get 2 on Titus before he finishes. Cook? What's up, man? What you doing out here? What am I to do? What is wrong, sir? Oh, dear. I'm in a terrible mess. It's the Duke's birthday. I'm meant to be making him a big cake, but unfortunately I forgot all of the ingredients and I'll never get them in time. I don't suppose you could help me. Isn't it great to be a fine adventurer helping a poor cook who is in need? Milk, eggs, and flour. You want the link to Titus's stream? I have you right here, my friend. Titus is like some random streamer, not very popular, not yet anyways, who started doing Legends Quest tonight before the stream was over, before the game ended. And it attracted JMod attention, and they decided to keep the game, RuneScape Classic, alive for him, despite announcing the closing date months in advance. Did it just die? I'm still online. A lot of crashing going on. Katie Crumb would like to interview you. He was streaming for 11 hours straight trying to do everything he needed for the quest. Would have been nice if he worked out his childhood dream some other time before tonight. Yeah, that's the plan. Once he's finished, they're gonna shut it down. Namod said it's his last attempt. I'd like to go to bed, as bad as it sounds. You know, let's close this game of all these years, because I want to go to sleep. I just don't want to miss the shutdown. We're giving him the wool. Slowly and surely. Talking to the tribesman. If I just did the quest any other night, he wouldn't have as much attention on stream. Yeah, 100% for sure. Probably nobody would watch. Nobody watches. Oh, I got the quest. 2 crafting levels. Nobody watches classic streams. How old is Titus? Who knows? He actually cried. Will this shit finally officially die? Probably not. He was 11 in 2003. Sounds young. I mean, even people that are old can sound young. I mean, how old do you think I am? I want to take a guess at that. Flower is west. It is Milk north. Let's go west first. Get us some grain. Made history, crown last quest completed before shutdown. I don't think I have a bucket. I think I get it in a pot anyways, a pot of flour. Ever play Baldur's Gate? 30, 19, 22, 99, 25. Good guesses. I'd love to actually state how old I am, just so you guys know, but I can't. I need to operate this. You know, I get a lot of death threats. Scary putting my real age out there. I've said in my past videos, though, that I'm, you know, a college student, so that should give you an idea. Hi. Is it at the bottom? Used. Making it seem like it was very important to him. He was crying over the stream viewership. He's a small guy. Definitely, he was definitely excited for all those viewers. A lot of viewers. At like 800 right now. 900. Imagine that. Sophomore to junior year? Fair enough.
Chasing all the headlights. Oh, 'cause you're always trying to get ahead of
Almost going to hit 1K. It's a lot of viewers, especially live. I think this stream hit nearly 700 at its peak. And that's with, you know, 17K subs, so you must be really excited. Childhood dream was to finish Legend. The Zarus Classic account probably has 5 hours on it. I mean, you know, when else is he gonna stream it? I guess it makes sense to do it as the finale. Guess in 21. Wiggity wiggity wrecked? What does that even mean? I don't have a bucket. And I don't think I can... You just sub, Jenny? Thanks. Maybe a year until he finishes. Gotta get me a bucket. Want to see my stats? I spent a long time getting them to look this pretty. They're all even, pretty much, is -1 stat. Wait, crafting and woodcutting? Base ones. Good stuff. I have a main account on here that actually has some nice stats, but it's not members, and I didn't care to buy members for the shutdown, especially because people wouldn't recognize my name, you know. Wouldn't know I'm active on here. You don't need a bucket? Carry it in your mouth? Can I sell these for money? Yes, I can. Perfect. You need high attention span to play this, though? Does the bucket spawn in the chicken coop? No. Ouch. Oh yeah, milk that cow. I wonder why they did a system update. The countdown for one. What's PvP like on Classic? Really interesting, actually. The mechanics are completely different from the RuneScape we know. They have this like 3-hit system, and then you can run away, and then people like catch you by using range or magic, get you in combat again. Team oriented. Yeah, in RuneScape Classic 2, in RuneScape Classic, sorry, you could, multiple people could attack the same person using range and magic. Another would be in combat with them. Three cooking levels and 1 quest point. Got 2 quests down now. Getting close to Legends. Are you still online? They didn't shut down the servers. They're keeping them online for a guy going by the name Titus streaming on Twitch to finish Legends Quest. 2 hours now have elapsed. You wish you actually played? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's, you switch combat styles on Classic, but that's it. There was a lot of really interesting kind of peer builds too, especially before high scores came out because nobody knew what your levels were. A lot of people that made wine accounts where they would train on dummies that didn't give hit points experience by reducing their stats with wine so they could hit the dummies. A lot of cool history in this game. A lot of quirks. What's the link to the stream? I got you. Oh, there was a time when combat levels weren't shown. That's old. There was a time too where the full world was PvP, and when you created an account it would ask if you want to be a PvPer or essentially a skiller. Player Music has a time travel series? That sounds cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I think a lot of people logged out. Oh, I have RuneScape Classic up. I don't need to Google it. See. Yeah, 260 people online. There was like 350 at the height of it. He's doing it now. Is this the boss fight he's about to do? Listen in.
I need to just chill for just a second here. So one hit with Silverlight, then switch to DBX, not DBX. I'm gonna stand right here in case. I kind of want everyone to move though. It's kind of spooking me out that everyone's like in the way. I could hop, but that's also annoying.
You can look up RuneScape Classic PKing and see how it was. Yeah. Here's TJ. Yeah, there's videos of old PKing. Really interesting to watch. There was a glitch for a long time too with the Claws of Guthix where if someone cast it, the animation wouldn't go away and you couldn't walk through it. And so in some of those videos you'll just see a bunch of claws coming out of the ground, and that's why. Man, my phone has been bugging out recently where it just will click things on its own. Horribly annoying. Fighting the boss right now? Good. Hopefully we can finally go to bed. Mod Titus, go, go, go.
Halfway.
Boy. Hasn't taken
Halfway.
any HP yet. He crashed one of the times that he did it. He's using magic, finally.
Holy shit.
Like Andrew suggested. I think that's him breathing, not the song. Oh yeah, and armor in this game doesn't give negative magic, so that's why he can cast and hit. He needs to back off and eat. Oh, he's so close.
Yes!
He got it.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Did it!
Never saw the
Did it!
claws?
Did it! Crushed it! Crushed it! Yes! I'm a fucking legend! I'm a fucking legend! I'm
Take
a
a bell.
god!
Where should I be?
I am the fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And my game just froze a little bit. Just let it sit for a second. It'll fix itself. It's weird. I actually might have to X out. I don't know. I don't know. It froze. It literally just froze.
Chat's
Do I have
freaking out
to,
now.
like, X
At
out?
Trainor.
Do I have to? Sorry, I ruined it with cursing. I got real. You guys don't even know. I might have to X out. I might have to X out. Yeah, I have to restart it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to a different world, so GG. Wait, I have another one already up. Okay, that's strange. Okay, sorry about the cussing, everyone. What's my password?
Yeah, I'm a bit happy.
Hold on. Let me get the cape. Let me get the cape. Let me get the cape. Everyone go to Draenor.
Maybe he can calm down. Humility. We have 300 people wait.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's not on. Guys, sorry. Holy shit. Yeah, I need to grab the cape. Someone come to my world. Classic 2. World 2.
On World
Give
2.
me telly runes and money. Wait, I could telly to Draenor real quick. That's fine. I do. Yeah. Rub. Going to Draenor real quick. Where everyone happens to be. Everyone meet at Draenor. This is where everything's gonna probably shut
He
down.
wrote it long,
Why
I
did I
understand.
come
He
here?
was
You're
hyped
not
with
gonna
man, just like you
fucking be
said.
able to make it to a banker. Oh my god, dude. Holy smokes, 1,000
Just joined. What
people.
did he do? He started doing the Legends quest on Classic hours before it was meant to close, and then JMod saw it before the closure and decided to keep the server open until he finished Legends. So it looks like he's at Draenor now. Let's listen in, shall we?
Man. So our
Only
joy-
300 people and 1,000 people watching.
Damn.
Yeah. Link to a stream. I got you.
Oh my god. Did that just happen? Letta. I saw someone say Letta, which is it Leta or Letta? No, it is Letta. Alright, we're almost there. And I'm going right back to Draenor. In fact, I'm probably gonna just chill Legends for a minute and just soak up the glory. Holy shit. 12 hours! All the mods, thank you so much. Once again, I went a little crazy with that Fonz at the end, but it's a long grind.
2 hours.
I stayed up till 4
Past the
a.m.
closure.
last night, clicking on an obstacle to get 50 agility.
Close the server before he buys the cape.
Oh my god.
Nearly 10 a.m. in Dublin.
Oh
Probably
my
put on
god.
Suicide Watch or so.
Thank you so much, Jagex. I really do appreciate that. This is actually an insane... Oh, wait. Can I... I have to talk to him first. Yes, okay, I got him. I completed the quest. Wait. Wait, what do I have to put...
Buying the cape.
Oh, wait. I have to use it on him. Use it on Radimus Circle. Come on.
Someone needed to run a bot on closing doors.
Let me use it on him.
Used to be bot that closed doors in Classic, and it's almost impossible
I
to
need a
open
buff
doors.
again, dude.
Yeah, and didn't they...
Where are they? I don't even
Did
see
they
them.
fix that? I'm not sure.
I don't know where he went. They disappeared.
Or did the
What
person
happened?
have like
Oh,
multiple
I didn't
accounts?
complete it?
Either way, yeah, there's been horribly
Did I?
toxic stuff like that in this community.
No, I don't see Radimus Circle anywhere. He literally is gone. If I log out, the game's not over, right? Yeah, Radimus disappeared. I can enter the guild? Wait, did he go in the guild? Did I... Wait, how did I get it?
The guy that he finishes the quest with disappeared.
Let me in. Oh, fuck this, dude.
They're holding an NPC so he can't talk to him to get the cape, yeah.
Where's Random Circle? I can't. There's too many people in there. Watch this.
Thanks, C. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name.
I can't go in because people are closing the door on me.
How do you like them,
This is
though?
Ice Poseidon all over again. Stop, dude.
Not sure if they fixed it, they just started banning more often.
Alright.
Okay.
Hopping. Real quick, real quick, real quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Hopping worlds.
Go to World 3. World 3, everyone. World 3. He's back. World 3, everyone. World 3. He went upstairs in the house. Is he supposed to go upstairs in the house? Am I not supposed to mention him on stream, by the way? I really don't know. God. See, look, it's loading. Sorry, guys. Real quick, I need to get this cape.
What a wild end to this game. Surely thought it was dead at 8.
Dude, come on. It's loading so slow. Look. It's on its way. It's on its way. By the way,
I'm grateful so
Jackets,
many of you have
love
been
that
here for the
old
stream,
logo.
by the way.
Looks really sick. Looks really sick. Alright, logging in right now.
I hope that they're unique, man, that many other people do that type of content, and I think that you do it the best. Thanks.
Oh my God,
Thanks,
I
dude.
almost flipped
Appreciate
on
it.
with my IP real quick. Oh,
Been
that's
having a lot of fun making those videos,
Alright,
so...
we're on. Real quick, real quick. Alright, someone leak the world. Wait. Okay, there he is. So, use it.
Pronounce
on
Shane,
Surfer.
the way.
Truly amazing.
The hyphen OS on the end of that. I am horrible at pronouncing things, to begin with, so I apologize.
Ah, damn. I didn't mean to say my password on stream. I have to from Hunter 2 to Hunter 3 now. Alright, so I can go in the guild now. Ah! Alright.
Getting the cape. We finally have an end to this night. He said his RuneScape password. Is it really Hunter 2? Or is he just being funny? No way. Hunter 2. I mean, Jesus, man.
Should I just...
Hunter 2, that's why people get hacked.
Defense. Defense.
My passwords are just strings of random characters. Symbols, letters,
Alright.
numbers.
Is that it? Yes, yes. All right, upstairs, upstairs. Come upstairs and trade me. Who sells the cape? Finelia? Is it Fianella? No, it's upstairs. One more. One more. One. It's up here, right? Siegfried Urkel. It's time. Oh my God, my screen. Ah.
Courage Dragonstone.
My screen! Ah! It happened. It happened. Oh my God. Ah. Oh my. I am at a loss for words. Someone
Got
wanted
it.
me to trade with them real quick. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. All the mods. I have a lot of people to shout out real quick. Letta. Old school player. Hounded. Hounded gave me a lot of stuff so I can get my stats up to where they are. Paysteg as well. Dead Mouse. A lot of people to thank. That was a crazy grind. I grinded my ass off the last 2 weeks.
Say your goodbyes now. Lay it
And
down
I don't
gently.
know, this game has been a huge part of my life, and I'm so glad I got to share this moment with you all. Wow. That is so sick. Wow. Yeah, it's done. Final stats. System update. Enjoy the last 3 minutes, boys.
System update.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Mod Meadows. Thank you to the mods for extending the time for me. That means a lot. That's like the highlight of my RuneScape career, honestly. Man, I started this game back in 2003 when my brother introduced me to
The
this
rooting
game.
turned into complaining, taking too much time. Started hating him
I
and
was
his
11
family.
years old. Little did I
Yeah.
know this game would change my life forever. I mean, it sounds silly, but it's true. And I think everyone here knows a game like that. And yes, I will go to Draenor. Good idea. Let's finish it in Draenor. I'm on world 5.
One minute.
What?
Do some more live
What?
streams. You enjoyed it? Maybe. I don't really like live streaming, to be honest with you.
Yeah, as I was saying, 11 years old.
Maybe the rare
I'm
occasion.
26. That's more than half of my life. Wait, you're not more than... No, that is more than half of my life. Nah.
Glad you were
it's
here, me too.
I want
Not gonna
someone
be
give
the
me
end,
a
it's a
pea
big
hat real
prank.
quick. Someone give me a party hat. A white pea hat, please. I've always wanted to wear a pea hat in this game. Please. Someone. Spud. Wait, someone give me a pea hat. Come on, please. Please. Spud. Whatever. If no one wants to give me pea hat, it's all good. How can I wait, where's Letta? I don't see Letta! I don't see Letta at all. Oh.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Oh my god! Dude! Oh my god.
Been fun. I'm new to your content. We'll definitely around for more.
It's it, boys.
Thanks, Matt. 9 seconds. That's all my stats are level 1 on this
Boys,
account.
it's been so real. And ladies. I know there's some ladies in here.
And that's it.
Spud wants to... I don't want to...
It's officially the end. Thanks, Jenny. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh my...
Been fun, Matt.
7,
Oh yeah, I already saw that.
6,
Thanks
5,
for the content. Thanks, TJ.
4, 3, 2...
And that's the
I don't
end.
know what to feel right now. It's
The end of an
gone.
era.
It's gone. Let me see if I can get on my account.
This pass is actually Hunter 2. Jesus Christ. Poor guy. Let me see if I can get onto my account. Please wait connecting the server. Yeah, nothing. That's the end. Just stuck on connecting the server. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a fun stream. It's been an interesting end to the classic. That it was going to close many times, and here we are. Yeah, I completed 2 quests. That's right. Or 1. Not too sure myself, to be honest. No, I got 2. I got 2 of them. 100%. I got 2. I'm not gonna stick around, but yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in. Been fun. That's for sure. Definitely been fun. Good night, Chris. Only the veteran world shows up on the website now, but it won't load. Yeah, it does. Thank you. Here's Cody. Thanks for watching, man. Thank you, everybody. Alright, guys. I'm going to bed now. Very late here. Didn't expect to be this up. Gonna sub to me, Alien? Cheers, man. New content coming in the next day. Next 2 days or so. Appreciate y'all watching. And as always, until next time, guys, love, peace, and chicken grease.